Hi, Cancer. Welcome to my Intuition Tarot, Cancer. I apologize for being incognito for the past couple weeks. I am back to work now after my surgery, so my timing is once again limited. But I'll be uploading sporadically and making sure there's something on the channel for you guys, okay? I'm going to do a career reading for you, Cancer, and a mini bonus love reading at the end. I know a lot of channels have love readings, so you guys are inundated with that. So I'm just giving you a mini career spread and a mini love reading at the end of the career spread, okay? So let's get right into it, Cancer, and see what's going on for you in your career at this time. What is the central point? And this is just through the rest of July, possibly leading up to the first week of August, okay? And just take what resonates, Cancer, and leave the rest. And remember, this is predictive, so it might not be happening now. You might not even be feeling the energy at this point, because this is what's to come, right? Or you could be experiencing this now in your career. Okay, so at the center of your reading, Cancer, we have the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is clarity. Maybe you have no clarity on the direction of where your career is heading at the moment, but clarity is coming, right? You will get that clarity very soon on which direction, which path to take. Clarity, the Ace of Sword also could be you cutting something out. So some of you might be thinking about just giving this job that you're in or this business that you're in, it's final goodbye, right? And cutting it out. And you have clarity on that this is no longer where you want to be. This is no longer working for you. And you want to cut that out, right? Could be another thing too. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles. You're still in two minds about this, right? Or this could be you getting with the Ace of Swords, could be an offer, and you are thinking you have two offers. You're thinking, you're weighing up your options right now. Or this could just simply say that you know that this job or this business is not for you. You have clarity on that, but you're weighing up now. What should you do next? Where should you go next? It's kind of the energy I am seeing here. Before that, we have the Empress. So you were growing before, maybe in the current job or business, things were moving forward. You were glowing and growing in your job, and it seemed to, at a point now where you probably don't know what to have clarity that maybe the growth has ended. This is, where you were was as farthest as you're going to go. And you're thinking now to cut it out. And this could be you in the past, being, abundant in your job, growing in your job, taking on new projects, and, just being the person that gets everything to do. And I kind of feel like that comes to a standstill at this point. In your heart space about your job, again, is the King of Swords. So I don't know if this person, the King of Swords, is causing problems for you in your job. It could very well be. This could be a boss. It could be a male boss, female boss. The cards are gender neutral, but it could be very well that a King of Swords person type, with a boss type, is causing a blockage for you in your job. And that's what's in your heart space. Maybe in your hearts of hearts, you feel like this person is causing some sort of issue. This person might be coming with communication for you, which is going to clear up things too, because it's right under the Ace of Sword. This person might be coming in with some cold, hard truth conversation with this person. You could be having a conversation with that person within the next couple of weeks. In your mind space, or in a week or so, in your mind space, we have the Death card. So everything pointing here that you want to just end this situation, because this is what's going on in your mind. You feel like it's time to let this job go, is kind of what I'm feeling. So let's see where your career is heading up now in the 2 weeks. How is this going to pan out for you? All of this that we just mentioned, how is that going to pan out for you in the next 2 weeks? What's going to happen? The Strength card. So with the Strength card, I don't exactly see a jumping ship yet. It's just like whatever is going on is almost like you have to say, oh my God, I'm just going to have to grind my teeth until A, I get something new, or A, things change. But one thing for sure is that I kind of feel like that you can't just walk out on it, even though you would want to. So you're telling yourself that I just got to muster up this energy and face whatever the challenges is until I can get out of that. We'll clarify that. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. So you're taking action though. This knight could be coming in to you to deliver you some news. This could be a message of a job, or an offer of a job coming in, or an offer for an interview or something like that. But let's clarify why the Strength card is in the next 2 weeks of what you can expect for the outcome of your career situation. Why is the Strength card here, the outcome? Kind of feel like this has been going on for a long time too with the Strength card. You've been persevering on for a long time, I kind of feel, in this situation. Why is the Strength card here? Yes, I feel like you're just tarrying out because you're waiting for an offer. The pages bring messages, right? And this offer that will come in with this page is something that you're going to love. You could be expecting it. I kind of feel like you might be expecting it and you know that it's coming. It's a long time off, but it's incoming, and you kind of is waiting it out for it to arrive. So you really want to get an offer now, but you have to have the strength. You're holding back a little bit until you get this offer, so you can kind of scoot on out of this place where you're being blocked, and people are just, I feel like you're being blocked, and I feel like it's this King of Swords blocking you, right? And I feel like you can't wait to end it because this is in your mind space, the ending. So you cannot wait to end it. Only if you could win the lottery, you just probably disappear and don't even give them your notice, right? You just like right on your way out on the door, you just kind of write that FU sign on the door so they know that you're outie, is kind of what I'm seeing. So that's what I'm showing for you, Cancer, in the career part of your reading. Let's move straight into the mini love portion for you and get you just the strongest energy around your love area at this time. Nothing special we're looking into. We're just going to pull a couple T cards and 2 tarot messages and an oracle and get you a little love message for this time period, Cancer. And these time periods are very short. So negative or positive, it's a very short time span, so you don't have to get hung up on it. I don't want anyone to fret, okay? So let's get you to, oops, that one wanted to come out instead. So we'll obey, right? And then let's get you a oracle message. And we'll see what your little mini love story here is all about. Okay, so what's the T? So this is in reference to the person that you came here to view for, obviously. In their head, overthinking, stressing, overanalyzing, which tells me that you probably not in contact with this person at this moment, or things are not going so great. This person either blocking anybody else from coming their way, or if anybody is coming onto them, they kind of rejecting them, or they feel like you are blocked, you're rejecting them, and it makes them in their head over analyzing, stress and all that stuff, because they probably feel that you block them. Your tarot messages is saying the King of Pentacles, so you could be dealing with an earth sign. Person could have could be an earth sign, water sign dynamic, and one person, the male, could be older than the female. Doesn't have to be, but I feel like you're waiting. This person wants to come in and offer something stable with that King of Pentacles. They want to offer you an apology with this Page of Cups. Sometimes the Page of Cups here, I see it where it's not the most sincere apology. This apology could be coming literally from an earth sign, but doesn't have to be. These are just the energies of the card. But this person is almost like this person wants to come in and kind of sweep you off your feet with a kind of a sweet message here, but it's initial too, and their goal is to get it back. If you were married, is to get the marriage back on track. If you weren't committed, it's to kind of get you committed. But let's clarify the messages. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Why is the King of Pentacles here? Why is the Page of Cups here? Why is the Page of Cups here? Okay, so the King of Pentacles is clarified with the High Priestess. So with the High Priestess clarifying the King of Pentacles, maybe this person is coming in and keeping secrets. Maybe this person could be married and they're not letting you know that they're keeping it. Or they could be not letting you know because they're coming in as a page, right? And I feel like the Page of Cups is the same person, the King of Pentacles. So they might be not letting you know that this is what they want. They want to put the relationship back on stable footing. That could be one thing. Or they're keeping secrets that they're married. That could be another reason. And then the Page of Cups is clarified with the Eight of Swords. So they feel that you don't trust them with this Eight of Swords, right? And maybe that's why they're not telling you, letting you know that they want back something stable, right? They feel like you don't trust them with that Eight of Swords. So that's why they're coming in small with a small offer, because they don't know if you're going to reject them. Because remember, over here, they already feel rejected, right? They don't know if you're going to reject them. So they're coming in with something very small. And even if they're bringing you this cup, I feel like you're not trusting them with this Eight of Swords. I know the Eight of Swords is that it's a stuck energy, it's blockage. You can't see your way forward, but I kind of feel like it's mistrust here in this reading. What your oracle message I have to say is wall, misunderstanding. So we don't know. Everything that's going on, or maybe you're conjuring up, they're conjuring up, could be just one big old misunderstanding, right? And it needs to be cleared up, right? It could be that, or maybe whatever went wrong, maybe it's over embellished and it's not as bad as it was, and it's appearing as a misunderstanding, and you guys are hitting a brick wall because of it. You guys are not coming together because there's a misunderstanding that needs to clear up. So that's what I'm seeing for you, Cancer. If you like this reading and it resonated in any part, please consider giving me a like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know when I'm on again with a reading. I'm going to see you again, Cancer, real soon. Bye for now.